Hey, I'm really excited. This has been my passion for like 40 years to bring this to you. So if you're new to this 5-part series, this is video 3. In the first, you'll discover your Aumakua connection. In the second video, transforming fear into passionate action, which is, getting hold of that and moving it on. And you'll find the links in the description or in the comments. So video 3, where sacred science meets ancient wisdom. So I've been doing this for a long time, and I want to show you some of this later on. But, we're going to experience this cutting-edge cymatic technology that I developed and invented. And these were the prototypes back in the day. This is something from the Academy we'll talk about later. And so it's about harnessing the power of sacred geometry, balancing the brainwaves for better enhanced clarity, and boost your creativity and problem solving. So call me at 808-989-6305 to learn more about this unique blend of science and spirit. The sacred scientist, me. So, free introductory, first and second Fridays, 6 to 8 p.m. and the workshop first and second Saturdays of the month, 9 to 5. And a bonus open mic afterwards. So let's dive into this a little bit deeper here. So in experiencing this cutting-edge cymatic vibroacoustic technology, you've probably all seen and witnessed the sound made visible through vibrating sand and water patterns and those beautiful geometric shapes that they make. Well, this is what's going to be perambulating through your body. So you're going to be interacting with hands-on installation, which I've shown you in previous videos, which is up in my yoga studio there at my Ashtanga. And this immersive large-scale visual sound projections and visceral sound projections. So what I've been doing is harnessing the power of sacred geometry. I mean, literally years of research. Look at this beautiful one. This was actually designed by Dr. Bear when I bought over his academy. But one of the ways that commonly you do it is meditating with sacred geometric patterns like the flower of life for enhanced focus, right? Or creating harmonious spaces using geometric symbols in your environment. Or connecting with geometric patterns that are found and in nature to understand those principles as well. And look at this beautiful flower. A bit of beauty there, right? And also to balance the brainwaves for enhanced clarity. Now we can do that with, diaphragmatic breathing and exercises like that. But it's really to get this coherent structure within your body. And, with breath, you can do it in 5 or 6 breaths per minute to promote that mental clarity. And when you combine that with, really mindful meditation, really focused, and we're going to be looking at the vision for you, with breathing exercises for optimal brainwave balance. So what does this lead to? It leads to a boost in creativity and problem solving. So this is where we're going to transform your fears into passionate action. And so we're going to be using mind mapping techniques to generate and organize our ideas in the workshop on Saturday. Practice reframing challenges from different perspectives, right? So it's to look at things from a different angle, and so that we can get different viewpoints from them. And allow purposeful daydreaming to enhance your creative thinking. And that's when you get deeply relaxed with this cymatic perambulation through your body. And then we'll be engaging in group brainstorming sessions for, more complex problem-solving issues. So again, call me 808-989-6305 to learn more about this. And so this is me back in the late 80s. Set this up in Sedona. This was actually in Arkansas. This is, I forget how many, I think it's 63 or 4 gold-plated pyramids there. So I'm really excited to bring this to you. I'm really looking forward to it. I did some work with this device too, which was not my design, but we had biofeedback stuff going on in there, perambulating through the body in order to bring more coherence to the body in itself. So What else have I got in here? Let's have a look. Oh yeah, this is one of the prototypes that I developed back in Florida in the early 90s. There's me on Sarasota Bay there. Here's a young gentleman. Actually, his name was also Ben. He had polio, and we actually straightened his bones out in one session. And it's really good for children too. So, where else have we got? Oh, this was me up on Mauna Kea. I set it up there at the summit back in the day. I think that was in the late 90s. And this was here in Los Angeles, here in Hawaii. And actually, I don't have any photographs of the stuff that I did in England. But that's, more about me. This is the building, the Starcrest Academy of Interdimensional Law and Science that I took over from Dr. Bayer. That was actually their logo. And this was one of my first experiences with this, where my daughter, who was had a raging fever, she must have been 2 or 3 at the time, and I put her in the dodecahedron, and the fever literally disappeared. She came right back into her body, so it was pretty amazing. So that sparked with me years of taking the geometries on the road, doing workshops around North America, Canada, America and Canada, and into Europe too, and really trying to suss out what was going on. I'm an ex-development engineer for General Electric, and back in the day I was really clairvoyant, clairaudient, and was really tapped into the, let's say, the ethics of consciousness. I mean, I could have sold this stuff if I was a salesman, and made millions of dollars off it. I chose not to go that way. But this is your opportunity. So give me a call, 808-989-6305. Aloha.